again everyone, Porcelain Parasite here, and I have an update video for you all, and this is a good update. I know it's been kind of overdue, but life gets in the way of these things sometimes, and that is an update on the Septiplier game that I put out a video for a few months ago, and how it's going, and a whole bunch of information for all of you about this game. So, first of all, it has a new name. Its official title, because Septiplier, the game, was just a working title telling people what the game was about. The official title for the game is now the Septiplier Simulation. I feel like it's a really fitting title for the game just because, well, A, it is a game, and B, it has to be a simulated relationship because they're not actually a couple. And it just like distances reality from fiction, and I think that's kind of a good thing. Second of all is that there is a demo out. It's been out for a few months now, and I hope that some of you have had the chance to play it and did see it. I posted it on all my other social media when it came out, but I did not post a video here, and I really should have. I had one planned to go out right after it, but I don't know, somehow that fell through and I never got it out to you guys. So yes, there is a demo out on GameJolt. I will link it in the description. It is super short, just basically to show that the game is working. It's still got its issues, especially watching other people play it back. I have noticed some things that are really bothering me because I'm like, how did I not notice that? But it'll all be fixed in the final game, and those scenes will be very different in the final game anyways. But if you would like to go play it, you're welcome to go play it. I have seen some people do Let's Plays of it, which I never imagined. I don't know why, like I just never fathomed that people would actually be Let's Playing the game, and I've seen a few of them so far, and I will link them, and like maybe I'll put some of them on screen here and I'll link them in the description, but it's just so cool to see people playing it and enjoying it, and it honestly makes me so much more motivated to continue working on this project and to really give it my all, because people have been reacting really well to it and enjoying the humor of it and understanding that it is a comedy game and that they can have fun with it. So I'm really into that, and I love seeing it. If any of you other people want to, play the demo, want to upload a video of it, I'm completely fine with it. I would love to see it. If you want to link me to it, I would love to see you guys playing my game, because that was just the coolest experience for me as a creator, to actually see people enjoying my creation. Aside from Let's Plays and trying out the demo, there are a couple other ways that you can interact with the project as it is right now. I'm going to be putting out some other videos in the near future, probably the next couple months, asking for specific help with certain aspects of the game, like fan art and voice acting, whatnot. But as for right now, if you're interested still in providing art assets for the game or something, you can contact me at manufactureddev@outlook.com, or you can contact me on Deviantart. All the links, again, will be in the description, and they will be at the end of this video, just like they were at the end of the last update video. If you can't help with that sort of thing, it's fine. You can still help me out with a video that will be coming out within the next week, and that is a Q&A. So I wanted to basically open up, ask me anything about this project or anything related to it, and I will be answering all those questions in a video for you guys probably later this week, as soon as I have a decent amount of questions. Like I would think around 15 or more, I will make another video answering those questions so that I can specifically give you guys the information that you want, because I have all this information but I'm not sure what is relevant to you guys, and it would be really great to be able to answer specific questions that people have, especially if multiple people have the same question. So please leave those questions in the comments below, and I will answer your questions in the next video that will be coming out this month, hopefully in the next week. I hope I can get enough questions right away that I can just like pick them up and do it in the next couple days over Easter weekend. So that's all the stuff you guys can do, and then getting into what has been happening with the game over the past few months, because it has been a few months since the demo came out and I have still been working on it. Progress has been a little slow, but it's really picked up in the past month since I've been away from school. I am a university student and I do work, so that takes up a lot of my time, but now that I'm into final exams, I've had more time to work on the game, and I'm getting to a place where I can work on it even more as soon as those finish, and super, super excited about that. I've worked on a lot of like fixes for character models and just like weird buggy places in the game. I have worked in a whole bunch of scenes, so I've basically done, I'll show you a picture or a little video clip of what this looks like, but I've gone through, I would say, I think it's almost 50 scenes now, and I've entirely scripted them. They don't have any art assets attributed to them yet, but they have all of the scripts written, all of, like, it's all planned out, and it actually plays like an actual game, but there are no visual pieces to it, if that makes sense. So I've done a lot of that. I'll show you a little clip, but it's not very exciting, obviously. I have also worked on a few art assets. As you'll see on screen now, I created Chica, which I wasn't originally going to include in the game. I was going to have like a little nod to her, but I wasn't going to include as a little character. But then when I started expanding on Mark's intro scene, I just really wanted to include Chica. So this is Chica. Her character model doesn't have multiple expressions, but I just wanted her to be in there because so cute. As for the other characters, I haven't been creating too many fresh new models. I've been more working with the old ones, expanding their expressions and such. Like, I've completed the line of expressions for the minor characters who only have a few, like Q and Papyrus and Yandere-chan. I think I've got all the ones I need for Felix. I'm not sure. I can always add more as I go on. I'm not sure exactly how broad of a range I want to have for Felix, and I'm constantly adding new poses and expressions to the Mark and Jack character models, just because. Also, I think I've completed all of Wade's expressions and almost all of Bob's different expressions, so those are good. But aside from Chica, there's no like brand new characters. I mean, I didn't talk about Yandere-chan in my last video. She is the hotel manager. She's like grown up and is now managing the hotel. A little bit of a spoiler for the demo, but most of the people who played it got it right away that it was Yandere-chan, which made me really happy because I reworked her character design to make it more mature and to make it fit that setting. But I'm so glad that people like got that reference. But yes, no brand new characters aside from Chica. As for settings, I've been working on a lot of the line work for the convention settings. I'll show you here. I have actually, this is really cool because I want to include a lot of fan art in this game. So I've created this like booth. It's modeled after this photo I saw of a booth at some other convention, and it just has so much room for your fan art. And at the booth is a book that in the game you'll be able to click on and flip through the pages, and that will contain even more art so that I can include everyone, because I can add as many pages to the book as I want. And that's just really awesome. So when I do put out the call for fan art to be included in the game, everyone who sends it in and I get it and it's appropriate, it will all be featured. If not in like a picture somewhere in the background, it will be featured in the book at the very least, which I think is awesome. Yeah, I have other airport scenes like you saw in the demo, and then I've also been working on these short like cutaway screens, like the phone with the photo of Bob calling Mark. So I've been working on a bunch of those little like close-ups that just go along and fit into a bunch of these scenes and make them a little bit more dynamic, which I really like that they're dynamic. And these little photos don't take me too long to draw, most of them, so I'm enjoying that process actually. Aside from the game art, I have finished all of the Markiplier game paths. I've mapped them all out, which is great. I had almost finished them in the last one, but they are all finished. I have slightly changed Jack's, which means nothing to you guys because you guys have no idea what they're gonna be, but his are slightly changed a little bit just because I wanted to include one more character, and I think I did that pretty well, and you will hopefully see it in the future. Well, you will see it in the future in like September when the full game comes out. Now, talking about the future, I have one other exciting thing to tell you guys, and I wanted to wait till the very end of this video to do it, and that is that I am going to release a second demo for the game. I wasn't actually originally planning to do this. I was just planning to have the original short little demo to prove to people that the game was working and that I had the capacity to bring it to its full completed state. But because of all of the great feedback that it's gotten, and because of like the Let's Plays and how they've inspired me, I feel like I want to give back to you guys, and I want to put out at least a 20 scene demo. Like this past one was a 5 scene demo. I'd like to get a 20 scene demo, which would be almost about half the game. I might take out a couple of the like little endings and things. I might take out a couple things for that demo just so that they're fresh and new for the completed project, but I would really love to put that out for you guys and see how you guys respond to that before the final release. I still plan to release the final game in September of 2017, but this demo would be coming out in June or July. Hopefully June, but if not July. I'm not pressuring myself with any hard deadline like the December one, because I slightly missed that one, and yeah, so but yeah, hopefully June or July I'll have a second demo out for all of you that you can enjoy. Things are going to progress. I still need a lot of help if I'm going to make it everything that I want it to be, but if not, it'll still come out, don't worry. Also, I'm going to have more videos about it coming in the future, especially since it's summer. I have more time, I'm not in school. I'll be able to update you guys more frequently, and hopefully with more interesting updates with more visuals than this one had. But I don't want to give away everything either. Like, I'm not showing you everything that I've worked on in this one just because I want to keep a few things a secret for the next demo and for the final release, and I hope you guys are okay with that. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for supporting me in this process and for everything that you've done so far, sharing the game, playing it, all the feedback it's gotten on Game Jolt, and it's just wonderful and makes me so happy and so much more motivated. I know I've said that so many times, but it's true. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you can contact me at manufactureddev@outlook.com. That's manufactured with an R in the middle. I've only received a few emails, so I just want to make that clear in case people are misspelling it, like the real word manufactured. It's with an R. So you can contact me at manufactureddev@outlook.com, manufactureddev.deviantart.com. You can contact me or follow the game and its progress. I post a lot of the art there, and also some other art that's related but not in the game. At porcelainparasite@youtube.com, you can obviously follow it. You can also follow it at porcelainparasite.tumblr.com and twitter.com/tmanufactured. And all these links, as before, will be in the description below. And I can't wait to hear both of you guys' like questions and everything, and just your reaction to the game so far. But yes, please give me questions for the Q&A video. Please, just any question, just write in the comments below, and I will be making a video answering any of your specific questions about the game or things related to the game in the future. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!